Hi folks, so recently I did videos where one of the points was talking about worship and how absolutely atrocious most of the time worship actually is. Okay, so if God wanted me to be in a church, to help that church to be doing things his way, one thing I would do is speak to the worship team. I would play an audio or video of them doing worship. Ask them about what do they think, how they did. Then play an audio of a CD of worship that was done properly and ask them about that. Is that better than what they did? And the answer has to be yes. It sounds a lot better. Okay. Okay, the better version is better for what reason? They will say, oh, because they had all this and that to make it better. You know, the right people, yeah, better singers, and everything was better. Yeah, that's not the reason. No, the reason why it was better because they made the CD for money, because they wanted to sell it. They wanted people to actually buy it. And if it's absolutely crap, no one will actually buy it. Right? So they actually get the best people because they pay those people because they want more money. So if the CD is better and better and better, more people will actually buy it, so they get more money. That's the reason. Okay. So therefore, the purpose of them doing it is money. So, what is your purpose? Because obviously your purpose will be, worse than theirs, obviously. Because what you do is worse, so therefore your purpose should be lower than theirs. So if you said, oh, we're doing it because we want people to worship God, it's about God, you're lying. You're lying. Because if it really was about God, you will train and train and train and train and train, and you will get the best things to use, and you will get the best people to actually do the music. But you don't. In some churches, they have pro singers. That's that person's job. Okay. In that church, if that person, the singer, was actually thinking worshipping is really about God, worshipping God, that person would say to you, you need me to do it because I can sing better than you. So you need me to do it. Yeah? The problem again, as I said before, And this is so bloody stupid. It is so bloody stupid. People look at David, King David. He was worshipping God on his own. Yes? And God loved that. And the church, yeah. Oh my God. The church then said, if that's good enough for God, then if we've got people that can't sing, that can't actually play the whatever it is you're using, if they can't really use it, you know, to play the music, that's okay. They're doing the best they can. And that's good enough for God because, you know, David wasn't that good and God loved it. Yeah, David didn't have the stuff we have. David didn't have the internet to find someone who could actually sing, someone who could actually play. Again, yeah. If God said to me, sort out this church, I will do an ad in a college to say, if you want to play and sing, if you are a group and you want to be better, come here, play every Sunday, and therefore you can play better. You're learning how to play better because, yeah, most groups in colleges don't have any place to train. But they're better than people in church. So use them. Use them. If they've got the stuff that's better, use them. If they haven't got the stuff but they can play, then buy the stuff. Ask God how to get the money to buy that stuff, to make the worship better. Because in churches, worship is before the preaching, so therefore, come on. If you don't know how to actually do worship, and you don't care about worship, no. That is not good enough at all. It is not good enough at all. You can see where I live there. Yeah. There you go. That's where I live. This tiny place. But I love worship. Enjoy.